to amaze me how much manpower is available to tell lies and how little manpower is available to tell the truth. We've been telling the truth for 3.5 years, at least I have. I've been involved in it with Russell. RJ's been involved in it for much, much longer, and really for no money. I mean, RJ's made a few bucks off the assassination series. He's done some video editing for some other Tupac-related projects. But the reality is, that's not how RJ's put a roof over his head. And certainly it's not how I've put a roof over my head. 3.5 years of really no money coming in from Tupac stuff. So, to put out the truth, there is no money. There's been no money in it. But there's an army of people that can put out lies. And the way it usually works is you have a movie, you promote the movie when it comes out. Typically how it works is that you put out a movie. When the movie's out, you do a book. When the book's out, then when you're done, there's no money to promote it. The publicist goes away, and there's no longer any budget to run around and promote. And then the book gets turned into a movie, and you ramp up, you promote the movie, and then when you're done promoting the movie, it does what it does, and the publicist dries up, and so does the funding. But now everybody is working overtime to sell this Orlando Anderson narrative again. And where does this money come from? Well, there's at least $250 million that Tupac never saw. There's $80 million that Suge Knight says was stolen from him while he was in prison from Death Row Records. That's $80 million in cash. Who knows what was really stolen from him? There's a bunch of artists that have money. There's the Beats deal that has money. There's pots of money all over the place. Universal's the distributor of all the Death Row Records songs. E1 is the owner of all those Death Row songs. And so those are some pots of money. And they always seem to be able to muster publicists and people to parade out, people that are being paid to sell the Orlando Anderson did it theory. You have LAPD and the city of Los Angeles that if they were found liable would have to pay out $8 billion. There's another pot of money to sell the Orlando Anderson did it theory, that it's not corrupt cops. You have a corrupt cop covering for corrupt cops, and there's no shortage of trolls that are out there on the chat boards trying to sell that narrative. It's a crazy thing. There is no budget to tell the truth, but there's always a budget to tell the lies.